Elliott Lightfoot. I'm the head track and field coach at Central State University.
The press box.
I coach sprints, hurdles, jumps,
You have lost yours.
distance, and my assistant coach is Ashanti Brown. I've been there for a year. Just got there last January, trying to build a program and change the culture of the program and just bring notoriety back to Central State University.
And of lane 7 from Central State, that's James McKinney. McKinney in 7, Brandon Kallstrom Bethel in 3. McKinney for the win.
The best part is watching them achieve things that they thought they couldn't achieve. When we get PRs and pass the goals that they thought they never could imagine that they could achieve, and just watching them compete, trying to install the mentality and culture of them competing against anybody, no matter what division they are in. When I first became a head coach, it was something that I wanted and something that I have a calling on my life and just working with young people. And my advantage point has been connecting with them through the sport and teaching them life lessons through the sport. So first head coaching moment in college was Montclair State University in New Jersey. First head coaching moment in high school was Wilkinsburg High School in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we came down to the Allen Connie Shamrock Invitational. I think there was over 30 schools came down here, schools from all over. It was a great experience for us, our program as a general. We're down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We actually had kids that have never been to the beach before. So just the moments off the track, just eating at the restaurant, chilling, fellowshipping with each other is a great experience. It creates a great bond with the team. We want to thank the people from Allen Connie Shamrock for inviting us. It was a wonderful experience, and hopefully plan on coming back next year. Talk to them every day about different things, and it's not necessarily track, but it's life lesson things that transfer over to the track. Teach them about competing, because if you compete as an elite athlete, once it's time for you to hang the shoes up, these same lessons that you bought with your competitive edge, you take into the interviews, with internships, job interviews, different connections with people as far as networking. It just talked to them about the opportunity and the vantage point that they came from, the neighborhoods that they came to. So a lot of my kids shouldn't be here. They shouldn't be in college right now. And now they get a chance to get an education. They get to travel. They get to compete at a high level, get to see new places, meet new people, and it just adds to the life experience. When they're competing well, as I told them, we have a lot of talent in this room together. And once they start believing, I told them it's going to be a beautiful thing. So I'm trying to get them to the point where we peak at championship time. But as they go, I'm just overjoyed because it's all the hard work that they put in. If it's a bad day, it's my fault. But when they compete, it's them. And we have a good day, it's all them. So just getting them to believe, come out and do their best. And then when that thing comes together, just watching them be jubilant, excited, looking at what they accomplished, reaching our goals together, and just want them to be successful as athletes and citizens. Today it was a good day. It was a good day. Came out and competed. We had some good things. We had some things we need to work on and improve on, as I told them. It was a great experience. It's a learning lesson. It's first meet outdoors, so we're looking on building this and taking this into the season, and around championship time, we correct all the little things that we need to, and that's the focus right now, working on the little things. It's kind of tied, but my favorite coach is Coach Cyrus D. Jones at Lincoln University of Pennsylvania. I was actually raised by a coach, Dr. James Lightfoot, but Coach Jones, during my time at Lincoln, my freshman year, we won the national championship. The next 3 years, we were runner-up. We didn't have any distance people. We didn't have any throwers. It was just about 14 of us. We had jumpers, sprinters, quarter milers, and half milers. But he taught us so much. And there was actually 5 of us down here that were teammates that are coaching in college right now. And just us coming together with different teams, because we talk every week on the phone and everything. But Coach Jones taught us so many things. And not only was he a coach and mentor, but he was a father, an uncle to some, and grandfather. During his time at Lincoln, he had 17 national championships, coached more individual All-Americans and national champions than coaches at D1, 2, and 3. And just to see us out here off of his tree is a beautiful thing, and we're still together. One of the big things that I talk to my son about, my daughter about all the time, is to not put your faith in people as far as telling them that you can't do anything. Keep God first, and as you go, if it's not for you, then it might be another door, but don't let the haters and the naysayers tell you what you cannot do. We're sponsored by Nike, so we're wearing the Nike brand right now. I just got into the conference, the SSAC conference. This year is my first year in it, so we wear Nike. We're Nike as training, we're Nike as spikes, and it's a good shoe. I've been a Nike guy. I went to, Adidas for a little bit, but back with Nike, and like everything that they had for us. It's been a very tough situation, just the fact that you have to deal with different situations. Like, there's only 2 of us on staff right now, so in dealing with our student athletes, and our boss, Tyrone, just told us, make sure we're all right, make sure our kids are all right, and they've been through so much mentally, and you have to really step back and look, because dealing with their classes, dealing with real life situations, it's something different every day, and you have to be prepared. I'm not a phony person, so I tell them, get on the phone, call me, and if there's a situation that I'm not familiar with, I'm not going to BS you and say, I think about it, but we're going to go ask somebody that knows. So that's been the most important part of getting them mentally prepared to compete and deal with the everyday issues that they're dealing with. I'd like to give a shout out to Central State University and thanking them for the opportunity. I want to give a shout out to my mother and father, Dr. James and Reverend Marianne Lightfoot, and then my family, my wife Kim Lightfoot, my son Little Elliott, and my daughter Kennedy. Having a great time and great opportunity down here. My name is Elliott Lightfoot. I'm the head coach at Central State University, track and field, and you're watching Sports Live Stadium, best in the business.